Last time on Find Love or Die Trying. Anyone else wake up with the worst headache? I think it was Scarlet. She locked us in the library and shot us to pieces. Come now. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. I'd like to spend some time today with Allie. Relax, Scroodle. What's the worst that could happen? Oh shit! Oh fuck! Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see panic in her eyes. I screamed. Gosh, your face is priceless. I love it. You're quite the daredevil, aren't you? I bet you can't skate backwards. I'm Scroodle, and I can't handle a little bump. Ah, help me! I jumped high into the air and did a 360 rotation. Oh, fuck. Cat and I treated your injuries pretty well, if I do say so myself. I'm dying. Hey there, Scroodle. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Between those two, do you have a favourite? Well, I think I have a better connection with Scarlet right now. What the hell are we doing here, Scroodle? Gimme brains! Bananas! Have you noticed anything weird lately? Went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know. I must have dozed off for a minute. When I woke up, I was back in my room. On my bed. Anyway, more importantly, it's time for Phase 2. The time is the chime. And the chime is now. Welcome to Episode 5. OMG, it's this. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh shit, I had another way to fucking, what, can I, where's Love? Where are you? I can't find you. Love? Where's you? I died trying, if you couldn't tell. On to Phase 2! Okay, so, more importantly, I've sort of, if I want to keep pace on scheduling with my usual upload schedule, quote unquote, I have to get this edited today as I'm recording this, anyway, but that's a different thing. So, probably not going to have the thing that I was talking about in the Discord. Anyway, join the Discord to know what that is. I'm not going to be super, it's not important. Or is it? I don't know. Now I'm confusing myself. I also tried doing some form of vocal warm-uppage just then, so hopefully this isn't going to tear my throat down too much. Maybe, it probably still is. But the only reason I didn't record yesterday was because I wanted to give my throat a bit more time to rest. But we don't have that much time to do it again today, so we're going forwards. It doesn't feel as bad at all, either. So anyway, more importantly, it's time for Phase 2. Also, I've noticed, with the voices, with like Terra, Allie, Scarlet, whatever, a lot of the difference between those voices that I do is subconscious. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but it happens, and they end up somewhat sounding different, at least when I'm editing, so I don't know. It's stressing me out a little bit, but that's okay. You've done pretty decently with setting up Scarlet and Allie as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance? Whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? Well, yes, but also, fun fact, this is also the first time I'm recording one of these not at 3 AM, it's actually 11 AM, so how's it going, Nabes? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Scroodle. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? I guess I'd like to spend today with... Okay, so we're gonna keep the rotation going, you know, gonna swap-swappy, Allie, Scarlet, Allie, Scarlet, is what I'm gonna go with, I guess. Even though I kind of want to go with Allie again, just because she's fun. But I also wanted, wanted Scarlet as well. God, decisions. Anyway, we're gonna go with Scarlet. Huh. If making zombies doesn't sound like a red flag, I'd love to see what your dating handbook looks like. But that's none of my business. I think Scarlet's somewhere around the mansion. We'll follow you. Oh boy. Fuck, I'm not ready to continue this. I am ready. Am I ready? I don't know. Things just move so quickly and it scares me. I found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey Scarlet, you doing okay? Ah! Jeez. I shouldn't do that. It's just you, Scriddle. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing? Whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about all that. Why? You saved everybody. You wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. Oh, at least you fixed the situation. That seems... I can't... These are interesting options, to be fair, because they're both ones that I would consider saying. I think don't worry about it though is probably the nicer one, because there's not a snarky backhand to that or whatever. Because you'd be like, at least you fixed the situation that you caused. At least it was your fault anyway. But it's just, don't worry about it. So, we all make mistakes, Scarlet. Don't worry about it anymore. Most people don't make mistakes that turn everybody into zombies. Well, yes. But hey, it makes it good for TV. Which, inadvertently, is pretty good for keeping me alive. But I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I could say. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again. I'm sure this time... Let's not worry about that for now, okay? Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlet. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Could you join me in making up for some lost time? That would be fantastic! I wonder from an outsider's perspective, without the context, what it would sound like to hear me having a date with myself. Anyway. There's somewhere I'd like to go, if it's okay with you. Lead the way. You won't regret it. At least, I think you won't. the face change was a bit interesting there. Should I be worried? Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Stop so many people grabbing my frickin' hands. You could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people could say no to that. Ooh. Behold! There's a nightclub in the mansion? There is now. I made it myself. Granted, I use it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. Oh yes. It's my favourite. I have to hope that the movements that I'm making in my chair are loud enough for you guys to hear it, just so you know that I'm doing things. Because I don't have a camera. So just gotta really bring out the movements. And not hopefully break anything. Anyway, it's enough of that. And okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made a nightclub for me, but it still counts. I think you're probably the first person to ever say something like that. It's like saying, I made a human that won the Olympics, so I won the Olympics. You don't necessarily win the Olympics. That's like you got a gold medal, you get it. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots, that's amazing. Could you build one to jack me off? I'm a lot less confident to make remarks of that nature, given that people are awake, and the worry isn't waking them up, it's them hearing me. But hey, my dad's on the other side of the house, and hopefully he doesn't go into the kitchen. He shouldn't, but don't plan him to, at least he wouldn't be there for a while. Anyway. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. saying that you also have amnesia or something? What do you mean by that? Oh, she's gone. Well, she's there, but not like the other look. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she be like me? Could she see the sea? Could she chop a tree? Could she be like me? Thank you for listening to my poem. I spent a lot of time, a lot of late nights really trying to think of it, but I think in the end I really got something that was full of a lot of emotion and what I really felt about love and discovering things about other people and the connections that can be formed through the unified things that we have in common with another human being, per se. Yeah, anyway. There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. Try making a sound for raising an eyebrow. Was that good? There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds. People trapped in their own heads. I was told I had a gift for research. A gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. My pretty huge dick. Why did I make that joke? I didn't have to make that joke. I'm sorry. It's a common joke. It's not funny. It's funny. my preoccupational hairdryer. Yeah, that's so much better. I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors. Preoccupational hairdryer. What does that mean? Give me a moment, I'm gonna Google preoccupational notes so I can really figure out exactly what it means. I mean, it would mean like before an occupation or whatever. So you get a hairdryer before you get a job or something? Preoccupational. It would make for better content if I used the microphone to Google things. Anyway, the state or condition of being preoccupied or engrossed with something. Never mind. I don't know if that doesn't mean before job. I'm a dummy. Occupation doesn't just mean job. It just means something that you're doing because you can be occupied with recording a visual novel. So basically, figure it out for yourself. What does it mean to you? There, homework. I'm sorry you don't need more homework, but you don't. This one should be at least fun. We help them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories, and move on. But is forgetting really the best way to overcome? It was my life's work, you know? But now I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous, and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show. What the hell? That's not... See, because there wasn't an exclamation mark, it confused me. I'm like, what the hell? So it's just, what the hell? That's how I read. You're learning. I'm proud of you. I guess it does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? I couldn't help but laugh. Really, I think it would be funny if it just continued on saying you and then was like, I really am an idiot. As if the writer was being rude to themselves. Yeah. Anyway, but what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain. An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after this is all over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I just try to make the best of things. That's some plan. She's doing the face. I should have taken a. We got this. Oh, why does it move the text box? Why does it move the text box? Don't worry, I'm saving time. Bam. And then it shouldn't actually. No, I don't. I'm scared of accidentally skipping things. Sorry, but if I knew before, I definitely don't know. But maybe, I can't help but laugh. But I'm alive. I guess an optimist that's worth something. I guess you'd be better than what do you plan to do? Honestly, I don't know. I want to make the best of things. That's some plan. I'm still working out the details out. Give me a break. She wasn't complimenting me? I assume she was. Maybe. I don't know. Sorry, it was like, that's some plan. Man, that's not... How do you even get that across in text? Well, you'd have to preface it or something with like, she snarkily responded, that's some plan, or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, at least you remember some things. Couldn't even remember my name at first. I don't know if this even is my real name. I mean, why the fuck would it be Pascrudel? You got me beat there. Whoopsies. That is such a slowed fade, yep. We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situations. The good things, the bad things, and forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. We lamented on the moments that truly made life worth living. The moments that made your life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea if you're interested. Let's hear it. Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who'd agree to that is even stupider than that. But I think I'd say yes if it were you, Pascrudel. If only to see where life goes with someone like you. Oh, see, I do. She could be lying. She could still be really. She could be trying to manipulate me terribly, and I would not put that past the game. Maybe. But I'm gonna blindly trust her anyway. That's... Let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in the times to come. If you'll be mine. I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I'd want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know? And maybe I'm just being foolish. Who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing, Scarlet. Good, you're not giving me a choice. I'm glad, but how to say... I'd still prefer if you... Oh shit, that's fucking her. That's her voice, that's her. Maybe I should kind of mimic her. I'm glad, but how to say... Remind me of fucking... I don't like... When anybody says how to say in this game, I'm gonna think of Violet, and I don't enjoy that. I hated saying that fucking line. I just... Oh, it pissed me off inside. You don't get it. How to say... Fuck you. Least favorite character. Anyway, we'll get on. That's not important. I'm sorry to shit on it if you like Violet. I'm sorry. They're not my friend. They can be your friend. You can take them. I'd still prefer if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. On second thought, I'm very competitive. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated, had the most illustrious career, won first place in National New Asian Science Exhibition, and... I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. Hey, you guys ever been to Makanga? Hey! Fuck, that's not how an Australian talks. How do I do? Oh, well, I've completely forgotten how Australians speak. I'm one of them, but like the really... fucking g'day, mate. Oh, hey, have you seen Makanga? Have you seen Makanga? I lost it around the ride here, so I was just hopping about and then, jumped over the fence, you know, those kangas. Yeah. Anyway, if you see Makanga, let me know. Thanks. But most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get it wrong. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during our walk. Is the text box going to realign when it does this? I'd like to know. It does. Okay, cool. I was about to turn in for the night. It was getting pretty late. Only 7:35? What was the lyrics? I don't know. Only 7:25? Only 7:45. I think it's 7:45. I think I turned in for the night and it was getting pretty late and only 7:45. Yeah. Anyway. I don't expect you to know what that is. And if you do, that's fucking dope. It's good. That's fucking incredible. Even if you heard the thing that I'm referencing, I don't know if you'd like even place it. So that's cool. That's dope. That's great. Anyway. When I heard a knock on the door, I forgot to say that. Hey, cat. Thought you weren't going to come overnight and... Thought you would. You weren't going to come overnight, yep. Whose night, huh? I need to stop. Why? It's such a... My brain has been tainted. It's been tainted. What's happened to me? I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about all that. Fuck. I got tied up in some things. Oh. Anyway, is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Okay, I can tell. I feel like I have Scarlet stuck in my throat. Yeah, with that PhD of hers. Anyway, so it's gotta be a bit tough. Anyway, sure, that sounds nice. You know, I'll light cough. Then away we go. Sorry, the scene changes and like there's you show me the mansion in a light that I've never seen it in, and you just get rid of it. And it's like you need to give me time to react. We walked at a relaxed pace, with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. I wanted to tap along to the music, but I realized that I do not know it enough. So how are you feeling about day 3, Pascrudel? You still feeling Scarlet? I'm not sure. Why would I say I'm not sure? I do. She's great. Maybe? I don't know. It depends. Because we're getting to the point where I feel like people could start having differing opinions on Scarlet and be like, maybe they don't seem too rare, but I like them. Scarlet's still the girl I feel like the most. I was going to say I feel like the most. Scarlet's still the girl I feel the most. That was creepy. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. She's full of surprises, but more importantly, I'm the happiest when I'm with her. That said, so far hanging out with her has been more than a little dangerous, but I like that. I feel like you could say the same about Allie. Aw, that's cute. Also a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving Scarlet's fanbase some more things to go rabbit over soon, That was a tough one. I almost fell out. I almost tripped. I was walking over a tightrope and I almost fell off. That's terrifying. You can say that again. Oh, well, okay. I guess you'll be giving Scarlet's fanbase some more things to grow rabbit over soon. It wasn't. That was a tough one. Perfect. Well, I'm happy if you've at least got one girl you're really interested in. But it helps you've got chemistry with both. I can't speak right now. Well, I'm happy you've got at least one girl you're really interested in. But it helps you've got chemistry with both. There's just missing words that my brain wants to fill in, but then it doesn't. Then it's like, wait, what? But then it flip. And that's what happens. Tomorrow, you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. I don't know if that came across good. Sound good to you? I don't like that being planned. I like at least having some decision. But okay. I mean, I said that I wanted to keep up the pattern, even though, you know, I just don't want Scarlet to feel like I'm ignoring her. That's all. Anyway, I'm noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. Holy fuck, was that a burp? Oh my god, it was so tiny. That was like the bitchest burp I've ever done. Anyway, none of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. Oh, that's what I should do later today. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. We walked back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, Cat. Out of every character in the game, I feel like this is a new song and I like it. Listen to that. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's giving me the tinglies. I know the waves crashing is coming along soon. Anyway, I feel like Cat's the least likely to kill us. I'm gonna say that. Because I think everybody else... I think Cat is genuinely on our side. Even though it might not seem like it. I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I just... You know... She doesn't have a choice. Who put a machine gun in our music? Anyway, let's move on. Okay. We get caught trying to escape. There's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the alien's better than anyone now, Pascrudel. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. I don't know if that... Theory time. This is a flashback? I know in the comments, a little green typhoon there, calling out names. I know in the comments, they suggested that this would seemingly be seeing the future, I think. I'm going to posit the theory that this is in the past. And that... No, I think that goes off and that goes a little bit off the rails because I was going to say that this is like this whole segment is a previous sort of season that happened that we just don't remember. But if we're going to trust what Damien said in the beginning, or I guess what he implied, there wouldn't be room for that, but maybe. I'm just gonna say that's a possibility that this is a little flashback and then Damien brought in Scarlet to help for whatever sort of experiment that they're doing. And then Scarlet then got wrapped up in the dating show. I like that theory. Hopefully it's not horribly wrong. Anyway. Okay, I'm sorry. This is why I shouldn't read lines before I speak them, because then I'll laugh, and then you'll be like, what's so funny? It's this. All I've heard is that she's the one that built the prototype. The one Damien used to turn Six into a vegetable. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow, I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, dream ends. Second, go! Oh fuck. Shit. Okay. Well then, this is the end of this episode. I'm continuing in one recording. Or I couldn't. Kind of excited not. I think we're gonna keep going. I think I have my spirits high enough. If I keep second guessing myself, then they're going to drop. But anyway, so thank you for watching. And thanks for staying here. Thanks for sticking around. And if this video ended up being delayed a little bit, thanks for still coming along even despite the delay. That's really great of you. Anyway, so I hope you're excited for this next episode because I'm excited right now. And yeah, remember the buttons, and I'll catch you later.